Jack Mortar here. Welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Last episode, we went ahead and dealt with the last Warren's boss, at least for the level 3s, who killed the flesh. Yeah, it was an interesting fight, as it always is with the flesh. That's like if you were to choose the most unpredictable fight, it probably has to go to the flesh. Yeah, fights like Hag and Siren can be pretty unpredictable as well, depending on who gets charmed or thrown into the pot. But with Flesh, you know, they have 4 slots basically transforming into 4 different options. It can be tricky, it can be super easy. This time it was actually fairly easy for us. Aside from the boss, there was one interesting point in that mission, which is that we actually started fighting the courtyard enemies once more. Which is kind of scary, because that means the curse is gonna come back soon. We actually resisted the curse hit on, I think it was Ipondi. I'm not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure it was Ipondi, but yeah. So yeah, we'll have to be dealing with that, which means we'll have to be killing Viscount, or however you pronounce that name, sometime soon, which is okay-ish since we're getting there with the levels. More than half of our roster is level 5, I think. I'm not gonna count, but it looks like it's over half. And yeah, from here we have 2 bosses to deal with from the regular game, and then there is Miller as well. And there is the, you know, killing level 3 Shambler. Maybe. Maybe. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? I actually spent some time thinking about how I want to deal with this boss. I've mentioned before that I had a list of classes I want to be bringing to all of these bosses, but things changed quite significantly throughout all of that. So basically the roster I was thinking about bringing against the Siren was Highwayman, a Vestal, Grave Robber and Shieldbreaker. You know, it's not the best team comp. I don't really have a way of controlling the fight by stuns at all. But I think it would have done decently okay-ish. But the more I thought about it, about having to fight Crew after Siren and then the Miller, I think I'm actually gonna be bringing Plague Doctor into this mission, and hear me out why. I've miscalculated the amount of Vestals I can use on these bosses, and I want to use Vestal on the Miller. I have 2 Vestals left to use for these 2 missions, 3 missions actually, which is Mr. Gut, level 4, 35 EXP, can only go on 1 more mission, and level 3s, and Shimama. 29 EXP, so just gonna get to level 5 after this mission. So yeah, I'm gonna be bringing both of these on, one on Crew and the other one on Siren. Because of that, I have to bring an Occultist. Oh wait, no, on Crew and the Miller. On Siren's gonna be Occultist. So I have to bring an Occultist now-ish. I mean, I can decide on which of these missions, but I don't want to bring it against Miller. I know that he has AoE attacks, so I definitely want a Vessel there. I know Siren has AoE attacks as well, but should be fine. Wow, I just threw a wrench into my train of thought, huh? Maybe I should actually bring Vestal here and then Occultist on the second one. Because if I bring Occultist, it's way better to bring Plague Doctor on that mission specifically to be able to deal with the blights, bleeds. And Cove in general is like, yeah, bring Plague Doctor here, or not gonna have a good time. The thing with bringing Plague Doctor here as well is that according to the resistances, who had the lower one? Oh no, it wasn't the resistances, it was the dodge. So Siren actually has dodge, no protection. Crew also has dodge, but it's way lower and they don't have protection either. So using the Occultist debuff would be decent here as well, to just lower the protection and be lower the dodge and be able to hit her over and over again. The only issue is that she does hit AoE, which would mean a Vestal. The crew doesn't. At least I don't remember that they do. They do bleed you, but they generally just hit one position. The other thing is I was supposed to be bringing Grave Robber on this mission, like all out DPS on this mission. But the thing is about fighting the Siren, if she takes over one of your DPSs, you can have a bad time. Like you can get lucky with them not attacking you at all and just trolling the Siren essentially, but it's probably better to bring more support classes in this mission, as in 2 regular healer and like Plague Doctor for the stunning, and blights, etc. So I think, like, I can't really go Plague Doctor and Vestal. Like, yeah, it would be way more powerful this way, but I don't think that's what I'm gonna be doing here. I'm gonna be bringing the Plague Doctor. I'm gonna be bringing the Occultist, I think. It's so tempting to just bring the Vestal here, honestly. It's the more difficult boss fight too. I'm gonna bring the Occultist here. I'm gonna bring the Occultist here because I need to be able to deal with his bleeds. I could just buy bandages, but it's not as reliable in my opinion as having a Plague Doctor. Well, I guess it is. I guess it might even be more reliable at times, because you don't have to have his turn on, you can just use the bandage. But if you have the Plague Doctor, you can prevent Death Stars or dying on Death Stars with bleed, because he generally turns or moves the first in the turn. Alright, I'm gonna do it this way. I think you can go either way. I think Vestal is a stronger pick in here, but I want Vestal in the second mission because the team is gonna be slightly weaker because I don't have a Plague Doctor anymore. Aside from that, it doesn't really matter what I bring. I have Stunning, I have Blights. This is a decent dungeon to bring Blights in. Position 4 DPS is not bad in this mission. But we definitely want to bring a Highwayman. And I think it's gonna be the Shade. It's already stacked with all the quirks. Yeah, I have been locking those in for forever now. It's actually one of the very few characters who hasn't had their equipment upgraded fully yet. The other one is some other Highwayman. So it's fine that it's level 3. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, it's basically between a Shield Breaker and Grave Robber here. Shield Breaker is more reliable DPS and I can get rid of the stealth, which I can't do with the Grave Robber. Grave Robber has better one-shots, but you don't necessarily, you aren't as necessarily able to actually hit the backline. But we have a Plague Doctor, so it shouldn't matter because most of the time I will be able to stand the entire backline because only one of the characters is gonna be stealthed. Yeah, because I don't think wide mouths are stealth, it's only the oracles. The only issue with Shield Breaker is, you know, snakes. And I don't know how well we can deal with snakes with this team comp. I mean, we have the Plague Doctor, which is probably the best time to bring the Shield Breaker on the mission with, since we can remove the bleeds and the blights. Alright, let's go with that. I'm gonna be bringing the Grave Robber on the last boss in the regular dungeons, probably. You can also argue about going to the Miller fight now because he has Sun Ring. While this is a decent item, it's super powerful early game. Damage and accuracy, super good. It's stress, I mean, it happens. But in my opinion, you just have better options than this. This is basically the combination of best parts of Crescendo Box and Focus Ring. You want the accuracy, you want the damage. Well, I mean, speed is amazing too, but... So this is a great item. It's just a bit weak at this point. I mean, in my opinion, Focus Ring plus Crescendo Box or Candle are just a better combo, essentially. All right. Let's put that aside. Let's deal with the stress. Niptacular. What is this? 23. Fine, I'm gonna deal with the stress for one simple reason. He is the one who's gonna be fighting the wolf, probably. So I want that as low as possible. Diseases. Oh, there are some. Yachki, how about you deal with that? And okay then, lol. Didn't we get that worries, the minus 20% damage on the boss mission? No, that's not the stress. Some other mission we did get minus damage immediately. Oh, also the bounty hunter, I think. Alright. Locking in and removing staffs. I think it's fine to remove Satanophobia here. And quick draw is gonna get locked in. This is... I wonder how many weeks in already I haven't upgraded this despite sending people to the treatment. Probably should have, huh? I probably said that many times already. Anyhow. Natural is pretty bad. Locking in Luminous would be amazing. I need to look at the people who have 5 slots locked, basically filled in already. Spiritual is really good. I should also be looking at the people who have stuff that I should remove. Just call me Zod, I should probably remove that thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Zod here and remove Dark Temptation. He doesn't really have anything to lock in though. I guess Last Gasp is okay, but I don't need to do it now since he only has 3 quirks. Alright. Come on. Get out of the way. I think in the wagon. Oh boy. Oh, that's a good item. We want each Slayer ring. Like a Slayer ring of each kind. We have Elder Slayer thus far. Anything else? Don't I have any other ones? No, yeah, I do have Beast Slayer. Okay, so we have 2. We want Unholy and Manslayer ring. Oh, that's Manslayer. Every time I kept calling this Human Slayer ring. I honestly think I should buy it. Should I? I really think I do. I do need to do that. This is very powerful against Wolf. And going into the Wield. And we're gonna be going there for obviously level 5 missions and the bosses. 15k is expensive though. How many crests do I need? How much crest do I actually need? 84. I think I need over 160. 98. Let's say 100. So 182. I need 50-ish more. That should be manageable. We still have 3 missions. And lowering the cost is pretty big here. That's 1.5k. Is that enough? Is that worth more than 12 crests? This is not 12 crests though. Yeah, it definitely is worth it. Now this one might not be. I think this is still fine. Should still go 1.5k, right? Yeah, it does.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
So he spent 25 crests for 3k. Debatable. I think I really... I mean, I already spent the crest. I might as well buy it now. I think that's a decent enough decision to go with it. Right, this looks fine. Damn, someone doesn't have level 3 skills already. Impressive. Where have you been hiding? Now I could be using stab on this one. But... what else am I gonna be using instead of stab? I want artillery. I want healing. I don't need the mark for anything. I mean, the pistol shot benefits off of mark, and that's the only thing, so I don't really need it. Lowering dodge, though. That's for the Siren. I want Weakening Curse for the Siren, so I think I gotta take the Stab for the entire dungeon and then switch to the Vuln Hex on... Like, switch off the Weakening Curse to the Vuln Hex on the boss fight itself, or maybe even Abyssal Artillery because Siren is in position 1. Oh, I didn't do all the skills. I think it's fine to take Emboldening Vapors here as well and switch it in on the boss fight. Which kind of means that Disorienting Blast is decent against the boss fight as well. Alright, let's go with all of these. If I hopefully remember, I will switch those during the mission. Somehow you managed not to get your equipment upgraded, so let's get that sorted. Camping skills. You are okay-ish, you are good, you are good, and you are... not good, because you want the leeches to remove the disease. Need be. There have been so many diseases thus, not even thus far, lately only actually. Like the last few missions. Disease after disease after disease. Alright, let's prepare for the mission itself. Trinkets. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be looking to burn this stuff off in this mission. Not that it matters much. But yeah. Also, FDV Seb doesn't really have anything good going for him. Like I'm bringing him here instead of the other one. Do I even have the other one? I swear I had another one. I guess the HK is already leveled. Yeah, it's level 5. But the only good thing about him here is Cove Scrounger and I guess tough as well. So, nothing special. The Shade, on the other hand, is a god. If he had another speed quirk or some damage quirks, it would have been even better. But he is really, really good with the quirks he has. Let's take the Cauldron and take healing. Where is the head? There it is. You take... Oh, yes, the Vial. You don't even know how happy I am that I have that Vial thing. Swift Cloak? Be okay. Yeah. Then again, the book. Oh, we don't have any speed quirks on you. I think I gotta dismiss the book this time. Now we need the DPS items. You're not as fast. I mean, you have +2 speed. It's not listed here. I'm thinking, which is better? So, the best part about Shieldbreaker is that I have armor piercing, right? So the damage value... I gain a lot of value from increasing my damage because I will ignore all the armor. On the other hand, Hyoman has Riposte. It's not 100% damage, but it increases its value by a lot as well. On the other hand, there is a thought about being able to set up this Riposte. Like, we're gonna be speed 10 with this in every fight as long as you have the torch. This way we're a bit slower on the Shieldbreaker. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way for one specific reason. We're likely to fight snakes in this mission. And because of that, I want the extra dodge actually on the Shieldbreaker here. I don't like relying on dodge, but I think that's a decent decision here. Right, your skills aren't actually fine. We want the stab, healing, weakening curse, artillery, and then weakening curse for the garters. You look fine. Pumping skills are looking just fine. Alright, let's go in. As always, over-prepare a tiny little bit because it's a boss mission. Got some more shovels, keys. I don't really like holy waters in here. I guess I can get the tentacle. Bandages, don't need them. Oh, no, I just remembered. We do want a button of holy waters in here. I'm just gonna buy all of them. No, that's a dumb decision. Let's buy 6 and... I'm contemplating actually buying the 9 in the end. So buy one of these. Reason is, if you buy the holy waters, you're less likely to get charmed by Siren, which helps a lot. And with more holy waters, I can just, you know, be able to spare some on the curios if I get them. Okay, fine. Let's buy all of them. I'm gonna drop the anti-venom, so it's fine for the inventory space. I'm not gonna buy the blood. Okay, we have food, shovels, keys, torches, herbs, laudanum, however you pronounce that thing. Alright, let's go in.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
There you have it.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
This is the boss fight. This is the furthest room from the starting point, so depending on what happens around this node, we'll get to decide if I go and explore a bit more, or do I just like ignore it all and just book it for the boss. Right, we'll get a quirk. I think it's for the Highwayman. No, not the Highwayman. Who wants a quirk? But the cultist is actually fairly decent. Mr. Justice Keep here. Very good on DPS. And healing as well. It's between the Sensei here and Justice here. Let's try Justice and maybe we get a stress lowering quirk. Nope. No stress increasing one, please. Quick grip on life. Sure, could be bad. And dungeon that causes you to bleed a lot. We'll see, we'll see. Alright. Regular ghoul fights with some stingers we kind of have to deal with first. So we don't have to worry about stuns. Should be able to stun him though. There we go, there we go. No. I think I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this attack here. Oof, there we go, Justice. I'm proud of you. That's a really good start from him. Let's get this skill. Though the Shade doesn't really want to be the Shade. Of Justice. Right. Let's start dealing with the goal. It's gonna hit us at least once. I'm not gonna bother setting up the block. It's just gonna hit me with stress, so... it's probably better just weaken it. Lower the protection and then... Yeah, that's fine. Well, look at that. The block would have done something, I suppose. I actually didn't want that to happen. I guess it's fine. A lot of heirlooms off of those. Is that a shoe or someone's feet? Do I want to know? I mean, Ghoul had it, so it's probably someone's feet. Like his midnight snack or something. Alright, time to drop some of these. The most valuable heirloom right now is Cress. because that's what we were lacking. And the sound chance, not too good. What I'm also hoping to see in this mission, if I get the snakes obviously, is to see if Laudanum does something for me. If it actually drops the stress dot that Shieldbreaker gets getting into the snake fight. It will be awkward if it just like dropped the fight itself immediately, but I'm guessing it's not gonna work at all. But we'll see. Hey, Justice, keep that for, you know, boss or something. Oh, I made a mistake. For some reason I didn't remember that Expose actually has position 3 and I could have started dealing with the Stress Caster. It doesn't matter anymore. I was just gonna kill it now. Are you dead? No, you are. Right. DPS is down. Oh, he outsped me. I guess it's not that slow, huh? Then again, I'm speed 10 here. Alright, that's fine. Let's drop the portraits. I mean, I could have chosen, but if I spend more time, it would have been like, oh, anti-venom or the portraits. Doesn't matter much. I guess I can use the anti-venom for some curio. There's the portraits again, and the portraits really have no value for me right now. Up until I actually decide to try getting them for some upgrade in the town and the districts, they have no value at all. Now, the important thing right now about the districts is, while there are some buildings I would love to have, I'm not gonna have a choice, essentially. And why is that? Because I'll have to start doing level 5 missions, and level 5 missions are so difficult and so deadly. Let's try getting the skill. Nice, perfect hit. They're so deadly that I'm not really gonna have a choice in where I go or where I want to go. I'll have to like basically rush through them in hopes of getting the XP as fast as possible. Or at least that is the plan.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, let's get you. Maybe I should have removed the bleed. Yeah, probably should have actually. Oh well. Some more food. I don't have any bandages, so don't get to remove that. Alright, we'll have to decide what do we do from this node here. Really? I think the bus is actually more valuable than the portraits right now. Like I might actually be able to get some upgrades in town with bus. Probably not, but we'll see. This is one of the reasons I was contemplating a very different comp for this mission as well, with double Crusader and what's her face? Grave Robber. The reason I didn't go through with it is this thing. Postulant Thrall. This guy is very threatening, and you kind of have to deal with him immediately. And there it is. The issue is, while in general Crusader would be able to deal with it, especially because it's unholy, so you have extra damage against it, it does tend to show up in position 1, which Crusader can hit with Holy Lands, which is terrible. So yeah, there's that. Oh, you guarded, you're an asshole, aren't you? I'm just gonna go for this hit. Let's expose. No way, I'm a donkey. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was just so dumb. And you're dead. Oh, we didn't even get stressed. Oh, so it blocks everything. Okay, Justice is really on the roll of the heals. I know that if you kill someone with a repose, you don't get the what's it called? The dots on you. I didn't actually realize you wouldn't even get stress hitting on you, because you do get the damage itself when they hit you, obviously. That's kind of why you want more damage, to be able to one-shot these guys. I mean, with the damage we have right now, it seems to work just fine, but...
Is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Got the scout ping, which is really nice. Not the best of scout pings though. I think the play is just to go for this curio, and then because this is such a short corridor. Ha ha ha. I only have 2 shovels left. I'm not sure if I want to actually do that. Alright. Gotta use herbs here. We have so many of those, and I think the play is... Why did I take this thing? Fuck. Just go back. Yeah. Take this thing. Unfortunately, I've given myself some more opportunity to get stressed by stress pings, but so be it. I'll decide on this curio once I get back from this corridor. Alright. This time we'll get to expose some of the oracles. I guess what would work in this fight is also moving this guy back, huh? And then I could stun one of these with him. Nice crit. I don't get to duelist advance though. I guess I can just kill it. No, I can't. Well, nice crit. That also moves it back, although I didn't want it to move it that far. I guess it's just because of the crit, huh? Alright, let's kill it. Nice one, Justice. Like, I'm really glad I've taken the stab. Was definitely a good decision there. Didn't even get blood. Nice. Now, let's just do let's advance you. Maybe I get to blight you or something, or stab you. Nope. You're gonna die. Never mind. You're gonna die. Shieldbreaker is gonna be taking the skill here. I think I'm just remove this guy's protection so Hyoman actually does extra damage there. Come on, hit him. Oh yeah, you're stunned. Never mind. Don't hit him. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Do I debuff you more? I mean, you're not gonna die. I'm basically full health. Let's hit it. I think with this, I should actually be able to kill it. Between the blight hit and the Hyoman hitting here. I mean, 8 damage. Come on, that's the lowest roll possible. Nice. We are a little bit stressed though. Alright, it's time to drop the anti-venom. Let's get the press. Secret room. Secret room. No. Okay. We're gonna take this chest on the way back.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Also going all the way over here might weak grip on life is actually the worst. We've just gotten in this dungeon as well, so let's remove it immediately. What was I saying?
Wealth beyond measure.
I don't know.
Awarded to the brave
Something about something. Ah, yeah, we're gonna get to the side where we use the campfire. Probably going this way. Now... Damn. I think I'm dropping the crest. I want the money still. Why am I picking these up? Shit, I wasn't supposed to. That was a bad play. Alright. Same drill. This is exactly the same fight. Okay, just push him by 1. No! That's cheating. I can kill you. Stun you as well. What are the odds of actually me stunning there? That's a really nice dodge. I could just tentacle it up. Fine. It should outspeed. Oh, yes. That's fine, because this guy doesn't actually do any damage generally. That might have been a bad decision though. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the Shieldbreaker here. It's fine. Yeah, this guy doesn't do any damage basically, at least for arterial pinch. His damage is the dot, obviously, which we're gonna have to be dealing with, but that's fine. We have ways of dealing with it easily with the Plague Doctor here. Just need him to move. There we go, Sensei here. The only unfortunate part is that he actually got to outspeed me and do the damage from the dot itself. Now, I would need to go the highest roll. That's not gonna happen. Let's get the heal in. He has another attack, the Tidal Slam, which does hit you for a decent chunk. If it crits, it actually does some reasonable damage, but shouldn't need to worry about it too much. Okay, I mean, Justice Keep is like keeping it up there. It's just like, yep, you're not dying tonight, bro.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I mean, I just dropped the Cress. I don't think I get to pick any of these. I really want to keep the Holy Water. I want to keep herbs as well. I guess now there's an option of dropping that 2 food, which we've gotten earlier. That's probably a decent decision as well. Now, do I expose him because of that? There is still Thrall to kill. I think just kill the Thrall. Yeah. Nice. Good thing that we don't have to hit it twice. You are not gonna die from this, but it's fine. 1 health. Unlucky. Let's get the heal in. Should be able to outspeed him. Yep. That's the position where I would have loved to have Puncture. Oh, is it no, is it Puncture? Impale. Why am I thinking Puncture? Come on, move. There we go. Oh yeah, it's position 1, so he does this weak ass thing. Perfect. Alright, let's get the heal in. Full on health. And then you're dead. Another key.
As victories mount,
that's fine,
so
since we have another. We have a chest to open. Wait, this can be a. Oh shit! Now that is terrible. That's amazing, but it doesn't stop them from hitting the front line for a lot. I really wanted to die, but not get critted. That's moving forward. It might kill. Very nice. Well, I guess it's okay. Because now I actually have a target I want them to hit in the front line. Perfect. And no crits even. That's even better. Although this HP is kind of low. But if I do this, they can't hit the Heilman. I can just pistol shot. Get the good heal. Jeez, Justice is like, I got this, bros. Bring me on more missions. It's getting all the highest rolls possible. It's also getting stress relief, pretty good. Witch's File is an interesting option that we don't need anymore. Now let's drop this a little bit of food, or maybe eat it. No, let's just drop it for the gold. So we haven't seen any obstacles. Obviously there is some odds that they're gonna appear in both of those. There's a clam and a chest. Which is yielding better loot. This is loot 3. I guess it's not clam, it's oyster. It's also gold 3. This is any loot. It's more likely to get loot from this thing without using the shovel. Just need to bleed resist. Nothing, huh? A whole lot of nothing. And the question is, do I go for the oyster? Is my torches? Okay-ish. So I opened this thing up. Okay, don't really want to go all the way back there. Huh. I could just do the boss and come all the way back. Because if I'm opening this, I need to camp here. I don't have inventory space. There's no way there's 4 more fights in between. I mean, there could be. There could be 2 fights in the corridor. Alright, fine. Let's just open this and drop whatever is not valuable. God damn it. I want to camp in this mission. If anything, I do want to fight snakes. But I think this is dropped. I could drop herbs, so I want to remove the quirks. If possible. That's the second one you failed, Shade. Like, you do get nice crits. But come on. That's not very excusable, now is it? There's the shovel. Alright, we could have gotten the clam, the oyster. I guess I can still go for it after the boss fight. No, but I think I should camp here. It doesn't matter in which room I camp, it just matters that I do camp. Now the thing is, if I get to fight snakes... I don't know if I have time to do the tracking shot, honestly, but it removes stealth as well. I'm pretty sure this fight has 1 big snake at least. Well, let's advance. Let's take the pistol and tracking. I could need this. No, I think it's okay. It's probably better than artillery, honestly. Alright, let's camp and see what happens. Can I go for 8 food? Probably, yeah.
A spark without
I mean, 4 is just safer, but...
without hope.
Let's go for that 8. Alright, unparalleled finesse as always. Kind of want dark strength. Probably on Highman again, but probably better to spread the damage if I'm fighting the Siren. We're not getting any extra stress, so dark strength. Oh, it's happening on self. I should have unclocked that. Oh well, so be it. Also, I was no one saw that. No one saw that. Nothing happened there. Let's encourage you a little bit. Do I have any other encourages? I do. I mean, I really kind of screwed this up, didn't I? Can't be marked. Nothing marks me in this. Fine. It's a very buff Highman here.
The light, the promise of safety.
That's snakes, right? Yeah.
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at
Alright,
last.
does this work? No. I'm actually gonna use holy water in here. It's very big deal to kill either of these. This guy riposts and guards. But if I get to kill this thing, I can't just lose its stealth. Yeah. I really hope they outspeed perfection. This way, I mean, this is gonna guard this big ass thing. Oh, I still outsped. Let's try stunning you. You are blightable. I outsped with everyone. Really? How in the world you're speed 10, dude? Stab doesn't do much, let's just weaken it. It has a lot of protection. And lowering its damage, I guess, is fine. Especially since this has riposte. Now the annoying thing is I don't have stun for position 1, so I'm gonna be taking all this damage right now while hitting it. And by all this damage I mean that one hit. Hit for 1. Come on, credit, maybe? Puncture? No, I'll just kill it. Oh boy, I didn't expect that, but I'm taking it. Yeah, well, you're not really blightable. But I don't have anything better to do, so... Come on. Nice! And lowers accuracy, which could be big as well. Oh, let's debuff you then. Alright, what you gonna do? Rising Quills.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yikers. It's not even about the damage or crit, it's about the stress. Alright, let's have the riposte up. Keep debuffing you. Wow, it actually worked again. Impressive. Okay, Justice. Like, I know you've been doing it the entire dungeon. Can you keep it up, please? That's fine. I don't care much. It's gonna be a big blight. Oh, I even resisted it. Really nice. It would be lovely if I could outspeed it and kill it here, but it's not gonna happen. Wow. Outspeed me! Come on! Outspeed the ship! No! It could have been so glorious if that happened. Alright.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Another snake down. Another lot of stress acquired. That's gonna be awkward against the boss fight, huh? I don't need this anymore. Against Ghoul it's decent, but... Citrine, I don't really have inventory slots for you. I still need the shovels. Technically don't need the keys. I already got the crit scout ping, so I don't need those at all, actually. I guess that works. Now I need to be... Okay, here's the shovel one. Am I gonna be going all the way back there? Probably not. It's probably not a good idea, actually. Just use the shovel here. It's a lot of money. Now I need to be wary about my light. It would be really awkward if I got the stress pings on him. Her, it's actually her. This is bleed. I found some booty. I mean, it's worth more than the citrine. Technically, I don't need the torches anymore. Technically, I don't need herbs, I guess, as well either.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I don't know if the boss debuffs me in any way, or the minions it spawns, so... Alright, just a regular fight. We need to kill the Enchantress immediately. Lucky us didn't decide to hit the shield breaker. I need to be really careful about the crits now. I think I'm gonna go for this thing, actually. I'm gonna be hitting the things that haven't hit me yet. But I need to kill the Enchantress as well. This is a guaranteed kill. Let's go for it. Nice crit right there. Come on, de-stress her. No. Okay, please kill. Please hit. It's basically guaranteed kill. Nice, Justice. Alright, should be able to deal with this. No more stress, hopefully. Not dead yet, 1 health. I'm gonna tracking shot it. No, I can't. It's annoying. I would have loved to tracking shot and get a heal off, but we're not that lucky.
Success so
Alright, since we're about to enter the boss fight room, I'm just gonna drink the holy waters here.
Trick of the light.
And drag some more cress into the inventory, and let's go. Still have the light, the skills, these look fine, these look fine, these look fine. No, we wanted the Voln Hex, didn't we? Instead of tentacles. You want the emboldening vapors. It would be really awkward if she took someone over who has those, has this buff, but also want disorienting blast in this one. Oh, it doesn't actually hit position 1. I always forget about that. For some reason I always think it does. I think I just dropped the plague grenade here and take the emboldening. So I'll be able to move it around that way. So embolden and battlefield medicine. Alright. Holy waters are in. Very buffed Howman. Let's go, kill the boss. We are probably getting stress here because this thing AoE attacks you.
She is their queen and their slave.
I'm not 100% sure that Serpent's Way is a good decision in this one. We want to riposte first, probably. Just to have it up.
And improvement.
Now let's try stunning you, maybe. It's 130, 150. It's 75% odds. Didn't work. Come on, block it, block it, block it! Nice! Right, you do have some dodge, so we're going for the Vuln Hex. Mark doesn't matter whatsoever. Twice in a row? Please. Nice, the holy water. Okay, let's set this up. Let's embolden you, I think. I could try for a stun, but... I mean, 75% odds ain't anything to complain about, but... Come on, FDV, come on! Donkey. I should probably just, weaken and curse him, actually. No. I'm just gonna keep debuffing Siren to have guaranteed hits, essentially. That's what they wanted. That also bleeds you. I think I ought to drink the holy water here. Oh, I can't because I have the buff still. Alright, nice hit. Can't duelist advance, unfortunately. Hey, block. Oh! And you crit it?
In a single strike.
Are you a moron? Or a moron? Alright, Justice Keep does it again. Don't have the repose, unfortunately. Well... While I could try moving backwards, it's probably better to stick into this position because I can duelist advance this way. I'm just hoping I'll outspeed. That's the summon. Oh, not this thing. That's a really annoying enemy to get. Look at this damage roll. 22 to 40. Alright, let's get the high riposte. I can actually look for a stun here. It would be really nice. Nice. Alright. Let's hit you. Nice crit. Getting the damage back in from hitting my own allies. I think I can just debuff it again with this one. Like, it doesn't really do much damage. It's all about the bleeds and AoEs and the Song of Desire. I also completely forgot about Holy Waters. I just remembered about those. Oh, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, I don't care. It's gonna die this turn, so... Oh, it's dead. You should die as well. Right? Yeah. All the enemies seem to die when they're spawned by the bosses. Alright, that's the end of the dungeon. Obviously forgot about using the Holy Waters, because why wouldn't I? That's actually worth more than the pile of gold here, funnily enough. I mean, I'm gonna be taking all of these, so... Pile of gold. Pile of gold. Alright, let's go home. Another boss down. Average medium mission money. I'm fine with that. This mission didn't really have many curios to pick up anyways. And if it had, it was mostly heirlooms that I had to drop if I wanted the money. But yeah, 36 cress item to sell. Pretty valuable to sell, actually. And another boss down. without afflictions either. So that's pretty good. And got to kill the snakes. Perfect. Alright, what do we get? Rune Scrounger. I don't actually remember what Irrepressible does, so that's probably a deep, like a downgrade. Slow draw obviously has to go. Unerring. I guess not the worst. The worries, that is the worst. Lazy Eye, doesn't matter for a thing. Anemic, gotta go. Alright, let's head home.
In time, you will know the
And he's
tragic
back.
extent
The
of
asshole
my
is back. The
failings.
fanatic is back, and we're gonna be dodging him again. We just need to kill the Viscount. Do the mission I've never done before. That's gonna be easy, right? Alright. Well, you will get to see some other time. So, thank you everyone for watching. And see you next time. Bye-bye.